Hello, everybody. Happy Leap Day. Today I really just want to take a quick minute to talk with you about Leap Day. Why do we have this particular day every 4 years? Well, it takes the Earth 365 and a quarter days to go around the sun. So when you take 4 quarters, you get 1 whole. So it takes 4 years to add up those 4 quarters to create 1 whole day. So you get Leap Day. So what that is taking small steps for bigger, larger, greater outcome. So that outcome obviously is a day. Now imagine if we were to change our perspective a little bit, much like we do in our daily life when we look at something as a challenge and we have 2 choices. We can either give up or we can get creative. And luckily, mankind was smart enough to just do exactly that. Get creative, wait 4 years for that to accumulate into something big, which is a whole day of celebrating. So now, in your life, I just want to ask you, do you see any parallel to this concept anywhere at all? Well, I can tell you that I certainly have. For example, a friend of mine and we went years and years ago on a hike trip up to a lake called Bedwell Lake. So we're up there at the lake and we camped out for the night, and then the next day we planned another hike, a day hike up to another lake, which was up in the mountains. It was going to be quite the trek, but it was going to be worth it. So we started to fill up our water bottles, and another couple came up to us and they said, "Where are you guys going today?" And we said, "Oh, we're going up to such and such lake." And they said, "Oh yeah, well we tried that yesterday, and you know what? It sent us up Bleep Creek." So anyways, okay, so it sent them up Bleep Creek. I wonder what's up there. So we took our map and we started off, and sure enough, hours into the journey, we came across a section that was quite challenging. There was a river and there was a pile of huge rocks up the side of the river, and it just didn't look like much of a trail, but if you looked at the map, you can see that the trail ran along the side of the river along the top of those boulders. So you just had to get creative. So we saw the potential to call it Bleep Creek, when in fact it was just, an opportunity to get creative and experience something totally different. So when you reach an impasse like that in your life and you look at it, you have 2 choices, really. You can look at it as an obstacle not worth trying, and you can turn around and you can give up and never, ever know what you're capable of. Or you can get creative. You can look at it for exactly what it is, which is simply a challenge. So we went up that trail, and when we got up to the top, we found the lake. We found the lake. It was so cool. It was the middle of summer and that lake was frozen. It was completely under like a thick, like maybe a couple feet of ice. It was so cool. And then we decided to carry on. We had so much time on our day. We carried on and hiked up a snow field and experienced that. And when we got to the top of one of the mountains, we could see Della Falls, which is the tallest falls on the island. That was so cool. We never could have possibly dreamed of having this experience had we not tried, had we not seen that obstacle for what it was, which was simply a challenge, and go for it. So again, how does this parallel to you in your life? How does it parallel to you in your business, for example? For those of you who are running a business, a home business, or considering starting one, and you reach an impasse or a challenge, see it for exactly what it is. I urge you to do that. I would never urge you to look at it and go, well, this is too hard. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to give up. How does that attitude serve you, right? If you carry on, if you push through, if you get creative, who knows what falls will be on the other side, what experiences you'll have, what adventure you'll experience in your life. That's amazing to know that challenge in front of you can create that type of a lifestyle, that lifestyle where you experience things you never knew were possible. So whenever you find yourself at Bleep Creek, ask yourself, is this an excuse to turn back around and give up, or is this simply a challenge? And what if I challenged myself to overcome it? What could happen? Well, happy Leap Day. Enjoy this extra day in this year, 2016, and make it your day. Make it your excuse to work a little harder, to push yourself a little further, to take one more step towards your goal and just see what's around the corner. And I can't wait to watch you succeed. So good luck to you. I wish you strength, abundance, and happiness on your personal journey to discovering your very own peace, love, and awesomeness. Happy Leap Day!